hooking up your generator to the panel does work. It does get the electricity out there, but the problem is you hook it up wrong, you're going to kill somebody. We got a lot of these TECO and FPL guys out there working on these lines right now, and if you don't have the proper switches and the proper basically safety switches installed into your panel, what happens is right now with your main breaker on, you've got power feeding in. When I say you plug in your generator and you're back feeding your breakers, if you don't have this switch in and you don't shut this main breaker off, what happens is the power then comes into your breaker, feeds back into your main breaker, which then feeds back through your TECO lines, which then go out to your street. If we've got a guy sitting out there working on these lines right now, that means they now have live wires coming from you, which you could potentially either shock or kill someone. So you want to make sure that you always use the proper equipment in here, so that way, like this little tiny piece of metal, which is just an interlock kit, doesn't allow your main breaker to be on when your generator breaker is on. So this one little switch here makes you have to shut your switch off in order to turn your generator breaker on. That way you don't forget, which that can always happen. Oh, don't worry, I'll turn my main breaker off. But if you forget to turn off that main breaker, you could accidentally harm someone. So you want to make sure that you get the proper interlock switch for the proper name brand panel that you have in your home. Not every interlock switch interchanges with every panel. You have to get the name brand. So that was just a quick tip. Be careful out there because electricity can be dangerous and it can hurt somebody, even when it comes from a generator.